Hi, and good morning, John. We have the results from the latest tests that we did with you, and I would like to discuss that with you. Now, although I use the word test, there's no pass or fail here. A better word might be survey. So let's use the word survey. So, according to the surveys that you filled out, there were some high scores in certain areas. You scored high, or perhaps strongly is the better word, for things like depression or suicidal thoughts. Certainly everyone experiences being depressed from time to time, but most people don't want to be depressed, and we want to understand how depressed you are. We want to make certain that you are just depressed, and perhaps we can address that. If you really are at risk for something worse, like suicide, then we want you to be aware, and of course we want to help you as best as we can. So let's go over the test scores. There was 4 surveys, 4 tests. On one test, you showed up as severe. 2 tests, you came out as moderate. And in 1 test, the results were inconclusive. Now, so, firstly, without using numbers, it looks like you are rather depressed. You could be moderately to severely depressed. If you are severely depressed, then it could be a cause for worry. So let's go on over the numbers a bit. On the BDI 2, you scored in the 99th percentile. This is one of the most standard tests for suicide, and I think you understand that a 99 percentile score is a high score and a cause for concern. On the BHS and the BAI, you scored in the 97th and the 95.8 percentile respectively. These 2 tests measure optimism, pessimism, and anxiety. According to these 2 tests, you are rather pessimistic or rather anxious. So I would like to ask you more questions and explore with you a little bit about these ideas. At this point in the session, I would ask the client if he has acted on his suicidal thoughts. If I believe that the client was a high risk for suicide, I would follow the steps recommended by the institution and what we have learned during the course, what you do if a client is on a high risk for suicide, and I would take it from there. Thank you very much. So,
all right.
you want to review it or?
Do you want to review it? Sure.